My name is Wesley Lindsay. Let's jump into this video. So before, it was Christmas, I went on the Paramore Cruisers group and I started a little conversation. I said, I'm doing it. I'm making a video. Comment all of your unpopular Paramore opinions. So we're going to dissect this, we're going to dig down deep, and we're going to see some of y'all's unpopular Paramore opinions.
Throw me into the bar, throw me in, pull me out again.
So to my surprise, these comments are an absolute dumpster fire. I know there's a lot of controversy sometimes on this Paramore Cruisers group, but but these comments were pretty tame. But let's check it out. So first comment on here. After Laughter era is actually the best Paramore era of Paramore. Is that unpopular? I feel like it is. Now, I have to say Paramore After Laughter era was definitely my most favorite era. Too, and I think honestly a lot of people feel that way because I don't know, it's just all about friendship and all this other gobbly, bubbly, gubbly stuff. Journey Waddell. I literally can't listen to The Only Exception no matter what unless it's live. I don't know what it is about that song, but I guess it was just so overplayed when it was released that it's ruined almost completely for me. So this one has 23 reactions to it. So I see you guys are very much feeling some type of way about this comment. Somebody says this also goes for Still Into You. Don't worry, even Haley hates it. Now I have to say I will sing my heart out to The Only Exception. I've never felt that way about anybody. Part of me is very cynical about love, but when that song comes on, Lord Jesus, I will literally sing it till my heart goes out. I will sing it like I have just the best lover in the world, and I just be really single as hell. So somebody says I don't like Miss Biz, can't relate. This comment has me dead, bro. Like, I laughed so many times. Miss Got a Ghost and Hate to See Your Heartbreak are my least favorite part of every Paramore show. I came here to headbang and dance, not lift my lighters and sway. Bro, I was dying, bro. Lift my lighters and sway. Now, I do appreciate some of the slower cuts of Paramore songs, but I can say Hate to See Your Heartbreak, I cannot hear that, not see them play that song live for a while. I am so good off that song. Sorry. Okay, this comment is very shady, but there was no like major backlash, so I didn't hide it. I thought it was kind of funny because you will see. Totally unpopular opinion, I hate No Friend and Half Noise. Now to me this was like, whoa, okay, like No Friend, okay, I understand. So it was funny, like this escalated so quickly. He went from I hate No Friend to not liking Half Noise. And if you know me, I love Half Noise. You guys, please, this is just a fun thread, so please don't go hunt this dude down and attack him for the sake of Half Noise. If he doesn't like Half Noise, no big deal. He's not really hating on them, he just says he doesn't like them. And just pretty much let that like that. I don't really think it's that big of a deal. Selena Cena says, I don't have a hatred for the self-titled era, even though a lot of fans do now since Haley said it was a bad time in her life. In fact, it's one of my favorite eras and probably their best album. I really much enjoyed the self-titled era. So I kind of missed the whole Brand New Eyes era. I never got to see Zach or Josh play, and my first show wasn't even to the self-titled era, the self-titled tour. So I've always enjoyed that era, and I don't know, I mean, I've always loved it. Even in retrospect, I do know some people tend to sway their opinions based on what the band says, but you know what I could enjoy from as a fan, what I got to see, I enjoyed the self-titled era, so I believe I feel on that. Fast in My Car may be the worst Paramore song. Now, this absolutely makes no sense to me because Fences was a thing. I don't know about you guys, but the part where like Taylor is like on the guitar and he's doing the two-hand thingamajig, I'll be going off like, yeah! And Haley should be shaking her head, going crazy and stuff. I love that. I love that song. Fast in My Car, big yes. Like I said, you guys, this is all for fun and there was no major backlash, so please don't hunt down this person and give them hate. But somebody says, I don't care that Zach's back. I thought that was kind of funny. No comment, I love Zach, obviously. And if she doesn't care that Zach's back, all power to her. So, next comment. Not sure it was an unpopular opinion, but I'm envious of Haley in the band. As a singer myself, sitting here living my normal ass life, I'm like, damn. Can my music get recorded now or what? And I'm like, bro, I feel you. It's such a shame that, I wasn't born with a voice, but Lord forbid. I already sing Paramore songs enough and I can't even fucking sing. So if I could sing, I would literally probably drop everything and start a Paramore cover band. I am not even joking. Last Hope is overrated. I love that song. I do think the song is pretty melodramatic because they're always like, this was a point where I just feel like our band was made to make this song. And I don't know, I love this song, but sometimes you have to play up the melodramatics. So I just really appreciate this song. I always just think it's funny. Super Unpopular. I sometimes miss Jeremy. I know, what the F is wrong with me? I know, I always like Jeremy. Honestly, I've never really dug into the deep Paramore drama stuff when it came to Jeremy, so I really don't know why people would like him or dislike him or anything. Personally, so I kind of left myself out of it. Personally, I like Jeremy. Can't say I miss him because, I don't know, I just don't. No shade. Someone says Riot sucks. Okay, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. And I think she tried to like beef with somebody in the comments and it was the most unnecessary, like forced beef I ever saw in my life. Like, it's not that serious. Someone says Josh was hot. Okay. She said, I hate every Paramore fan. Sometimes I feel the same. Zach changed Haley's style and Taylor went with it, so it affected their music in a bad way. They became an extension of Half Noise. I can humbly disagree with that, but everybody's entitled to your opinion, but doesn't mean your opinion can be wrong. Paramore doesn't care at all for the Brazilian fans. Proof is that they didn't even say anything about our elections this year. And then somebody sarcastically said, actually, Proof is a song on the self-taught album. And I thought about this for a second. Part of me, at first, I was like, wait, why would Paramore have anything to say about the Brazilian elections? Like, that seems kind of weird, but I kind of understand because when they're talking about reform and like gun reform and all the stuff that affects white people, but they have nothing to say about like the Brazilian fans and stuff like that. I mean, that kind of makes sense. It's like, we can take our money, but you don't have anything to say. But again, I understand Paramore's viewpoint because it's like there's a lot of problems in the world, so you can't really expect Paramore to say anything. But like I said, I think it's very fair that this person has their opinion on it. And second thing, I know, like, Come to Brazil is a meme, but when people talk shit or make fun of people that tell their favorite bands to come to Brazil, that is fucking privilege as fuck. Like, we need to cut that out. Like, I understand it's annoying, but when Paramore, they tour, they go on 25, 30 tour dates on your country in an era, and they don't go to somebody else's country at once, not even once. Like, that is wrong, and it's like so privileged of you to even just make fun of them. Because if Paramore, like, I've seen Paramore fans go off about some of the most ridiculous things, so if they somehow skipped your country to all these times and didn't go for years, you guys would be upset too. So let's cut the privilege bullshit out. Grow Up should have been a single instead of Now. Lord Jesus, I kind of agree with this. I've never thought about this myself, but I understand, like, Now was definitely a thing where it was like, you know, they didn't really understand the future of the band. Like, they had to kind of fight for Paramore to even be a thing. But Grow Up, I don't know. I've always kind of like grown up more than Now. Okay. All we know is Falling is my favorite record still. Bring Back My Heart with Screams and the Woes. Josh and Jeremy's reasons for leaving the band are valid, and they did what was right for them. Monument Tour was a killer set list. Yeah, hell yeah. After Laughter and everything surrounding it sucks. Big disagree. I'm gonna keep scrolling. After Laughter is my second least favorite album. Subtitle is my favorite, but I hate it when I heard Now when it was first released. Hated how pop it sounded, though the music video was weird. Was not into it. I love Paramore for so long that I have no reason for when they haven't made new music recently. And the other album, I don't know what he's saying. I read that and I felt like I was not reiterating I was not understanding a single thing. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm very surprised that these comments are on dumpster fire. I'm very happy you guys maintained control and poise and didn't absolutely destroy each other. So like I said, you guys, this is just for fun. Don't take anything to heart. Don't go hunt down somebody and hate them, because that is the most ridiculous thing. Like, let's chill out on all the drama in Para Era 6, you guys. I'm coining the phrase now. The next Paramore era, until we get an exact title, I'm calling it Para Era 6. Anybody else wants to do that? Go for it. Like I said, my name is Wesley Lindsay. You can always find me on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. turn on the post notifications so you don't miss a single thing, and make sure to give this video a big like, and I'll keep making content. Like I said, this is gonna be the year I blow up and great things are gonna happen. So subscribe. Don't be surprised when I drop a video saying I was like cast into a reality TV show or something. Bye, love ya.